Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So yes, there was a holiday in the United States. We have not many changes here, but still on intraday charts we have some pattern, so maybe worth of our attention. So at least currently I see nothing more on the euro currency that we could deal with. So on the daily chart, nominal trend turns bearish, as we said. So May City turns bearish after this retracement, but market does not hurry up the abandoning of the area around the top, so it still stands around tight consolidation, and that tells us that in general we can't see some really drastic break of the bullish tendency. So in fact, if you could see, here is actually a very accurate channel and it still stands more or less valid. So we do not see any big downside breakout or something like this. So high highs and high lows tendency still stands on the way. That's why I think that in the current situation we should not ignore some bullish patterns that may be formed. Actually, we already talked about this last time, that if market will start forming something bullish, we could consider it and trying to take it, because actually it could provide great balance between the risk and the potential result. So on the forward time frame chart, what we have, market still stands above the vital area for a short-term tendency. Drop has happened, but market stuck inside of the 114 area. So this 1470 support, it moves slightly lower, but still it stands, and you can see in this cluster of the support area. So we have natural support in here, confluence area, and that is enough to hold market for now. Yes, maybe this pullback has happened on the thin market. We will see what the changes will happen today. But you could see that intraday trend turns bullish. And what is I'm most interested with, take a look on the hourly chart. We have potential reverse hand and shoulders pattern. That, I think, the pattern that we could keep an eye on. This happens inside of the flag. Yes, this is still a question degree of the how reliable this upper direction might be, because it has happened in the weekend, in the holiday, and we need to keep some healthy skeptics on this upper direction. But still, if everything goes well, I don't see any problems to trying to consider taking long position with this pattern. That's probably will be 127 hand and shoulders. So here we should expect more or less deep right arm around, I suppose, maybe 115, maybe 1490, even somewhere in this area. So, and then we could make the decision, because with the hand shoulders on the back, risk will be very small if you'll take a position in the bottom of the right arm. It's just below these lows, stops has to be placed. So I don't think that it's really bad combination that we could get in the nearest time. At least for now, I do not see something else currently on the euro currency what we could do. Besides, as you understand, these hand shoulders could really shed some light on the perspective. So if you could see that market will hold inside of these consolidations, forming the bullish pattern, starting upward direction, who knows, maybe it will lead to the changing of the trend once again, and upward continuation here. It's also might happen. The same story in Great British pound. So if you take a look at the long-term chart, on the weekly chart in particular, you can see market stands near the top, despite that recent decision on the Bank of England. Was some collapse, but the market returns back really fast. So market still coiling around the top and coming close on the weekly chart to the May City. So appearing of the grabber could boost the Great British pound in years time, and actually will be in direct sign of the support for the euro currency as well. Besides, today you could see that on the 10-year bonds, yields are moving lower. So maybe this is reasons, maybe the reasons the Middle East tensions or something, but you can see that's minor tendency stance here, which is, well, maybe has low effect, but still doesn't actually work as a barrier for possible euro appreciation. So from that standpoint, everything also stands more or less well. So let's keep watching and see whether we'll get this patch and how it will work.